Okay, this is your lovable widower Prince DJ, and I have an announcement. Uh, for Spirit Interrupt your podcasting. This is a big D country emergency. Important instructions for follow. Deet, deet, deet. The following message is about podcasting only on YouTube at this present time. The podcast will only be heard on YouTube. There's a problem with my hosting provider. I repeat, there's a problem with my hosting provider. I cannot log in so I can put the podcast in the right provider. Again, I cannot log in to put the podcast in the correct provider. Please use please do not use the phone. Only use the phone when it's right emergency. And I forgot the rest of the joke. All stations may resume normal podcasting. All stations may resume normal podcasting. Deet, deet, deet. All right. I screwed up on the joke. I made a long shot. But anyway, yeah, I was trying to put the podcast for Backlash and the WWE draft that me and the sheriff was taking part in. And of course, I was trying to get it to AdCast, and on bold, I could not get in. Da, da, da. Yep, I could not get in at all. So I tried the next day. Da, da, da. Not again. Wow, that's going to be odd. So for the time being, the podcast is only going to be on YouTube. And that's okay because I'm in hotels so I could do more podcasting. And I hope in the next hotel, which is going to be the Value Inn, and I hope I could still be there because everybody else wants $1,000 or even over $1,000. Everything is either $1,000, 1,200, whatever, almost marketplace rent just to stay for a certain amount of days. Even some hotels, even for like a couple of days, they want almost $1,000, cat. Every single solitary hotel, except for one, a couple of hostels, but I don't want to stay in the hostel because they have no property. They have bunk beds, and I can't sleep on the top because what's gonna happen if I sleep and I'm having a dream or something like that, and I'm lying up on the bed? I could get killed by that way. Okay, I can't sleep in the top bunk. Okay, so that was gonna be out, even though the price is less, but everything else was $1,000. Cut. $1,000. Some places 2,000. I mean, what the hell? Trying to price me out of having a place. And if it's so hot, it's like I passed out a couple of days. And I do want to say this. Congratulations and God save both the king and the queen. I know they said God save the king, but but I'm gonna say God save both the king and the queen. To King Charles II, and also no excuse me, King Charles III, long shot, King Charles III, and I think her name was Queen Carmela. And I hope I pronounced that name right, but if not, I made a long shot. But congratulations. Their coronation was hours after the video that I'm podcasting from. And yeah, so anyway, wow. I still don't have an acting palace yet. I was hoping to go to an apartment that I wanted to look for uh, and make that into an acting second palace until I be there for a long time, and then I could make it the official the second palace. But I got to make it acting first, so yeah, because I don't have a bed because I can't take a bed on a plane, yada yada, and all that stuff. I couldn't afford a truck and all like that. Everything's trying to price me out. They're trying to price me out. So, but anyway, oh, I am still at the hotel here now because I want to thank a citizen. I know he don't want to be recognized, but there was a citizen in Big D country who definitely helped me out so I could stay here until the 10th, and then I could go to, well, I had to go to the Great Value Inn, even though there's some terrible reviews, but I have to. That's the only hotel that I could stay from the 10th to the 31st. That's the only one. And June 1st, I'll have to be in trouble because of a default. A possible default. Come on, Congress, get your act together. You're supposed to be working for the people of this country, not trying to get your demands in and say it's your way or the highway. I mean, I had enough of that during the government shutdown. Now you're trying to make this go into somewhere a lot of people will be hurt. I mean, come on, especially our vets. I mean, you want to help or you don't want to, or you want to hurt. You was not elected to hurt people. You was elected to hurt people. You was elected to help people. Maybe I might have said it right because right now that's what they're doing, hurting people. Come on, Congress. You're stressing out trying to play God with our lives when there's only one true God. Okay, you're trying to play God with our lives and stressing us out and all like that. I'm trying to figure out where the heck I'm going to be at June, when I'm going to be on the streets, dying on the street, or in a hotel until I can find an active second pallet when you want to stress me out on trying to see if I can live and survive. And I passed out a couple of times because this is my first time dealing with Texas heat. Okay? And I should have moved in the fall. But no, my mean, evil landlord wouldn't let me move in the fall. Wouldn't let me. Even though my lease was up and over anyway, I wasn't going to retire anyway. No. Anyway. So all this has turned out to be a life or death situation, even though I do have a roof over my head, and even though thanks to the citizens of the Big D country, who is the only one that helped me. I know I'm not no Tucker Carlson. I know I'm not no big name podcaster, but I only had one citizen who helped me out. One who helped me out. And if he didn't help me out, I would have been in the streets. I probably would have been dead. I said it, I probably would have been dead. Because I don't know how the cops treat people here who are homeless. I don't know anywhere in the city just yet, from only about what I've seen on video and the different tourist attractions here. Okay? I don't know where, if anything, is safe here in Houston. You know, I was told that the churches could help, but I don't know how to get there. I only have so much money in my Lyft cash. So that's why I was glad I could still be able to stay here and not go anywhere else until the 10th. So, but again, thank you to that citizen who helped me because, you know, that person saved my life. I'll say it again. That person, that citizen saved my life. I'll say it again. Till I'm black and blue in the face. That citizen saved, gonna get the key to the city, gonna get a medal, life. That's what he did. That's what he did. Okay. So, all right. I know we're still waiting on backlash and everything like that. So I'm going to have the sheriff come back as soon as backlash is finished, probably sometime next week, either, you know, when I'm still here or not at the other hotel. But let me show you the real reason why I wanted to do this video. So I got food from Walmart, and one of them, like, I like the croissants, the breakfast croissant sandwiches, and I want to show you this. This box. Look like this is huge, big old box. Look like there's a lot of bagels in it, like 5 or 6. You want to know how many in there? You want to know how many in there? 4 boxes. And this is how it comes out of. This is how it comes. How are you going to fit these in that box? 4 of them. I would love to be in a meeting, and packaging meetings that, oh, how are we going to fool our customers who buy this and thinking they're going to have more of the croissant sandwich when they're only going to have 4. Oh, just put the 4 where they can't see it. One day I thought, I was so tired because I was waiting for Walmart all day. I didn't know it was going to be only 4. Okay, so I opened up the box and then trying to trying to dump the content so I could save it till I need it, and then eat one when I was ready. And I was like, what the hell? I mean, this was when I was at the former Second Power, not here at the hotel because I knew it. But I got 3 bosses because I was still here extra days until till the 10th. So I mean, I can't believe how small it is that they was able to fit it in the box this big. I can't believe that. I can't actually believe that. Unbelievable. That's the real reason why I wanted to come in here because it's really ridiculous. And what's going on? What the hell's going on with all these shootings? I mean, on my way to Houston, there was a shooting in Atlanta in a doctor's office. For what? You want people to be afraid to go to the doctor's office? What the hell? It was in a doctor's waiting room. Oh my God. Then now, okay, I still got a few days here. Now there's a shooting outside of Dallas. Where? Texas. Of all places, where I'm at now. The new capital of PT country. Well, not in Houston, Texas, but it's in Texas. But you know what the hell I meant. What is going on with all these shootings? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Better look at the mental health part. Better look at that mental health. Now, at least I know what's bothering me. I still missing my spouse. That's what bothered me. Then I get no freedom. Then I miss not having freedom during the pandemic. That's what bothered me. Now, I had to go through another thing with this daggone default, and that's going to trigger me because if I'm out in the street while they have this damn impasse, I might not make it past the month of June. If it goes that, look at how long it took Kevin McCarthy to get that job, thanks to the Freedom Caucus finally giving in. Look how long it took Kevin McCarthy to be speaker, and they did it on a Saturday, late Saturday night. I remember, late Saturday freaking night. So you know how stressful this is going to be? You know how stressful? This is my life. I'm on fixed income. There's also veterans that has to see the VA. And if they see the Freedom Caucus want to cut things so bad, yeah, they claim they're going to cut to 2022 levels, but they even wanted more cuts. They wanted more cuts. The cut is so bad that we can't even live. We already can't live with this high damn inflation. Okay? They're trying to, they're like something trying to kill us. Try to kill us. I don't want to die because of the debt ceiling. I don't want to die because of default. I don't want to die because of an impasse. I don't want to die because of an impasse in Congress. I have a do not resuscitate order. I'd rather do that than do suicide. I have a do not resuscitate order, okay? But I don't want to die of the hands of somebody else or die of the hands of the government, okay? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to make a home here in Houston while I'm waiting to be able to go to Carnival, which is my true home, which is my true palace. I miss home. I miss the freedoms. Anyway. But anywho. Yeah. So, I don't want to die because of a default. I don't want to die because of an impasse. Congress, you're supposed to work by the people, for the people. Not yourself, not you, yourself, and you. Because that's what you're doing. You're working for you, yourself, and you. You have all these billions of dollars that you sent to Ukraine, and you can't help that to help the veterans, special social safety nets that we need to stay alive in this high-priced country that we now live in or forced to live in. And the feds just keep rising interest rate to the point that we can't even live anymore because they have to try to stop inflation. Every time they have a Fed interest meeting, raise the rate, 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 raise the rate. It's like a cat and broken record. Every single time. Every time. Every time. Okay. Now, when I come back, I do have two rants that I want to tell to you. One of them had the chief justice is having definitely having some major problems, and because with this pretty aide, the his friend that he knows from 7 years stopped wanting to talk to him, and the other rant is Dr. Irene, the first lady of Big D Country, whose three men that she went out with ruined not only her life but also my life and anybody else's life that could have probably met Dr. Irene. Because now she'd rather stay single. I'm coming after you. I know one of them is Andrew. One of them is another name I gotta get, but I don't know what it is. So that's why I gotta put everything together. And there's another one. I'm coming after you in that rant. Look out. Look out. I'm coming after you. You don't mess with the first lady of Big D Country and get away with it. And Joe, you don't accuse of Chief Justice of something he didn't do and getting away with it. You don't do that. You don't do that. That is wrong. All of wrong. Congress, Biden, Carthy, get your act together. Now! Now! I'm tired of being a stressed out hostage. With the Social Security hanging on my head, with a roof hanging on, not being able to be on my head. I can't take the heat. I'm prone to heat illnesses. I'm prone to either heat stroke or heat exhaustion. Okay, because of an idiot who pulled the fire alarm when I was at a convention, and I was in the heat too long. I passed out and I couldn't go to the party that night, and it was awful. I really wanted to go to that party. I really wanted to go badly. It's always a joy going to those parties, but I couldn't because I almost got killed because of that heat in Florida. Come on. Work for the good of this nation. Work for the good of this people. I'm Prince DJ. And when I come back and come back strong, remember, guys, those three idiots, those three dumbasses, I'm coming after you. Joe, I'm ranting on you. I'm putting your name on blast. Congress, get it done. Out!